Oh, that's well spotted. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Wriggles his way through. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He comes flying in! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Till. That's a sweet ball, that. Chelsea looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Fernandez. Oh, super find. Pedro Neto! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. First blood drawn. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Adrabayo. Adweke. And Adrabayo.
There will be
Colwell.
1 minute added time.
Fernandez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution.
So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Pedro Neto does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that's put paid to a promising move. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Pedro Neto, spread it left. That is a great pick out. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
The attendance for this match.
Well, that's well seen too.
649.
Palmer.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
That's a good ball out wide. Elanga. Oh, real chance to break. Till. And the shot!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Llorente promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedro Neto. He's played him through, and real chance! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
74 minutes is number 20.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
Substitution.
I'd say go and grab a third.
Adrabayo. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Madrid look as though they are set to go out. Elanga. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Cleared away. Quality ball. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Havertz looking to get on the end of this. Well,
There will be
quality
1 minute
clearly
added
deserted him
time.
at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Elanga! That's it! They are out! Just not good enough. They've barely got a foothold in the competition before... And so the thrill of the opening
Hello,
game,
everybody,
giddy
and
hope
welcome
and
to today's
expectation,
match.
they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Madrid looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Elanga. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pressing high and with purpose. Hernandez. Elanga. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And the ball is out of play. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And that was very necessary.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Konate was steaming forward. With Batistuta. Martinez! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Tigres are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing.
Elanga! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 29 minutes is number 11.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Elanga, delicate ball and it needs to be. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Tigres have the chance to go the other way. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, super find. He's had a hit! It's in! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Oh, smashing header! And the first 45 minutes are up. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Lautaro Martinez.
The second half then,
Number
just
10,
getting going.
Batistuta. Number 5,
Havertz! Havertz!
number 21.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
On the field, number 19, Mbappe. Number 29, Kai Havertz.
All he needs to do
Number
is to place this
23,
between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 22, Messi. Number 9,
Gets his head to it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone for goal. Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
So, third corner of the game. And the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. Olise, he's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Olise brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been drilled in.
The attendance for
Corner.
this match was 71,649.
Madrid get their fourth corner. Till. Tigres are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played with finesse. And he cuts out the supply. Till. Olise. Might be Havertz! It's anyone's ball now. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And here's Mbappe. He came in hard, very hard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Havertz. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 86 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Tigres need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, can he get onto this?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Havertz. Oh, that was vital. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look for business in doing so. What more could one ask for? Havertz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Madrid are in need of one more big performance. So much at stake, and all outcomes plausible. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward, it increases the brand power and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this. It's worth remembering.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gently done. Tomori, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart. That's just playing it safe and simple.
So we're still where we started right now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he was quick to react. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. A win here so important to their ambitions. Speculative strike. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's their second corner of the game. Great chance! Yes, it's there! goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Look, that's not just about the right technique. You have to have courage and belief in yourself to go for glory like that.
Number 13, Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Half an hour played now. Al Hilal have reclaimed it. It's run loose here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets a good foot in there. Elanga. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Malcolm. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Has been indicated.
Deftly away. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points. But there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary... Cristiano Ronaldo! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's played him through, and the shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Lautaro Martinez.
Madrid choosing
Number
to
10,
make the first change.
Batistuta.
And that
Number
has added a
5,
whole new complexion
Kubo.
to the game.
Number 6.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence
Number
before a ball was
21,
kicked, and I
Cristiano
still haven't
Ronaldo.
moved.
Coming on the field, number 19, Mbappe. Number 7, Erling
Who saw this coming?
Number
Madrid are
23,
hurt by just about the final puddle. He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And he can clear it away. Elanga. Malcolm. Threads one in. Malcolm. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Llorente. Tomori just eases him off the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's shifting through the gears here.
Al Hilal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Havertz. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koulibaly. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Bruno getting this one clear. And the referee brings it to a close. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the... And so, to avoid defeat is to go through. Every reason here for them to believe, but this has got to be done. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. They are already looking forward to life at the business end of this competition. This a job that just needs finishing off.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
We have already started here. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's got away.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Tomori clears. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good. Sancho! That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Kubo.
Caicedo. Cucurella. He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Madueke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Caicedo. Cucurella. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Let's hope the boys
Madrid
can turn it up
head
for the
to the
second.
dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution.
So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Looks for the finish! Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Caicedo. Palmer. Now it's Sancho.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a good Pedro Neto! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Colwell gathers from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yanni spark a counter here.
72,300.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Madueke. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Substitution in progress.
Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a hit! We've got a goal!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
The goal scorer!
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Number
That's just
15.
as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Defending here is really tight. He's found a way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madueke, and he's managed to get free. Fires it in low. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Correa gets into some space. He has found the way through.
Added minutes.
They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only...
And we're done. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I would say, Peter, that it's not the ideal way to go through.
So this is where things become truly serious.
Hello, everybody,
Every
and
side
welcome to
battle-hardened,
today's
having
match.
survived the previous stage, and from this point on, every game is all or nothing, do or die, and there is no atmosphere quite like it. You have to say, this is where the competition really starts. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Past tournaments have so often brought together the very best of so many different footballing cultures and principles, and we hope we're going to see all of that again.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Peter. These intercontinental events have really come on since my playing days. The game is now operating to a higher standard all over the world, and tournaments like this are doing their bit in educating generations of players and coaches to push the message forward.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. That's beautifully weighted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's in space and looking for options. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And here's Giroud. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Always onto this.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type...
Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hollingshead. And he's managed to get rid. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
It's Giroud! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean,
now the finish! Yes! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 52 minutes is number 10.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Cristiano
Well, they're very much the better team.
And he's let fly. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And he has shown him a yellow card.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product and quick.
Can he finish? Torres with a beautifully timed run. Lloris getting this one clear. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
He's got the shot away! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Wonderful save by Vitor Baia.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
No, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk with the clearance. And he's surging through. Nice, big chance! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
6 minutes is
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 13, Dani Olmo.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of clinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
There's the header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless of course there is one last dramatic twist.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Batistuta.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Added minutes has been indicated.
A real chance! Now, oh, what has happened here? And that has been clubbed away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. Has a goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
victory in round one. Still, of course, a lot to do, but it is one huge step forwards. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in a blue hat.
Well, surely most would agree that we are in what is very much the business end of the competition now. Just 3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character?
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too.
He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. And that was very necessary. Kochu. Oh, good spread. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Batistuta. Look at the space here. Now it's... Can he put it away? It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
He is through here. And that's played in low. Chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Florentino Luis. Dinks one through. Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Elanga. And here's Havertz! Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Benfica looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, great ball! Mbappe! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And Batistuta! And again the keeper stands strong.
Batistuta can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That one's going nowhere. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Barrero. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. Dani Olmo. Chip through. Oh, super find. Benfica needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Mbappe. Deftly away.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. And the shots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good ball played into space. Florentino Luis. And still we await the first breakthrough.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Florentino Luis. Barrero. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Batistuta. Oh, great chance! Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
Corner number 2 then.
Evans. Number 5. Coming on the field. Number 15. Fernando Torres.
Throws in his head.
Number 17. Rafinha.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, there's the clearance.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Barrero. Rafinha. Rafinha running with the ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, it's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So nothing between them in 90 minutes and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Any litter in the bins provided.
So all square, we need a
cooperation.
winner and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Batistuta. Number 4, Neymar.
No winner
Number
in 90,
22,
30 more to
Messi.
come.
Coming on the field, Number 7,
Tomori,
Erling Haaland.
Konate,
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Mbappe,
Number
Haaland.
23, Marcos Llorente.
Kukçu. Well, played right into his path. Bayer tries to clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's surging through. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And a quick reminder today to please take...
Well, we're still where we started, despite the best efforts of both parties. A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. And we are already back underway. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0. Florentino Luis. Otamendi.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he's gone backward here. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Florentino Luis. Haaland does really well to win the ball there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
Just a quick announcement.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure,
if you have a ticket.
to penalties. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Kukçu is the next man in the spotlight. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So, the second man in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Rafinha is the fourth man to step forward for them.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve down and score that penalty.
Aktakolu is looking to do his bit. Big character, big moment, big save. Fernando Torres is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. He's buried it, and he's won it! Madrid are believing now, through to the last four. They only need to do this twice more.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons.